Yo, welcome back to day 88. So today I tried doing the thing where I live like a king for one day. And I'm kind of surprised by what I learned from it. So the thought was that I go out there, I go to downtown Dubai, I have a three-course meal, some Wagyu ribeye, I go to a rooftop bar, have a coffee, whatever, and I kind of feel this lifestyle, feel what it is I'm striving for, right? So that I have that clear mental image in my head, literally stored as a memory that I can go back to all the time, wherever I am, to kind of tap into some more desire for that reality, I suppose. So I did that. I went to downtown Dubai, and checked out the Burj Khalifa, big tall building. There's a ton of skyscrapers there, expensive cars all over the place, music, lights everywhere. I went to this kind of like European Asia fusion restaurant. So they served a bunch of different stuff, but what I ordered was, for starters, some beef sushi, which was like a beef sirloin wrapped around instead of the rice, it was beef sirloin wrapped around like cucumbers and whatever was in there. I don't really know. Tasted really good, and I kind of savored it with the view, right? Because I was sitting in the Dubai Mall at this restaurant. I don't know what it's called, but it's like on the top floor. And I kind of had this view. I couldn't quite see the Burj Khalifa, but I had this view over that fountain where shows started playing and stuff. And it was great. Then the Wagyu beef came, the Wagyu ribeye. Tasted pretty good. Basically like a normal steak, but a little bit juicier. Then I had the dessert, which was a massive plate with a bunch of chocolate, ice cream, whatever it was. And it was great. It was cool. Then I went to, what's it called? I went to the rooftop where I sat there, had a coffee, had a, what's it called? A Fredo coffee. It was pretty cool, pretty nice. And I sat there, and that was at the end of the day. And I thought like, sure, all of this was cool and all. It was cool having Wagyu. It was cool sitting there at the rooftop, drinking my coffee, feeling cool. But it was a bit boring to be alone. Like, the most fulfilling things when I thought about it, I was sitting there sipping my coffee, and I thought to myself, what was the best parts today? The first one was when I was walking around in the mall, going around in shops, looking at the clothes, checking the price tag, seeing that it's like $1,000 for a shirt, putting that back in, looking around. So I went into this one store and did that, and I saw it, the price tag. I was like, shit. Put it back in, kind of looked at the clothes, and then the woman working there, I don't know how old she was pretty young, started talking, small talking. I said, yeah, I'm just looking for like inspiration, winter's coming, I need to, figure out what to wear. And she was like, yeah, look at this. And I looked around, we started small talking. I asked her if she knew of any good rooftop bars and things like that. Talked a little bit, she showed me some places. Was very shallow, right? I mean, she probably was just trying to sell me. That's her job, I guess. But that was like highlight of my day, I guess, or one of the most interesting parts, most fun parts of the day. And on top of that, the second moment that actually felt a little bit fulfilling was speaking to the server at the rooftop cafe / bar I was at the end of the day. He was the same age as me, working there as a server, and we talked a little bit, small talk again, but it was pretty fun, just speaking to another human. And I don't know if it's just because I kind of have a lack of socializing in my life currently. which I've chosen, of course. I don't know if it's that or that life is simply about people. And I think both of those are true, because all the skyscrapers, all the flashing lights, the fountain shows, the music, the Wagyu, the mojito, all that stuff is cool, right? But it's all just vanity. Honestly, it's vanity. That's the perfect word to describe it. Because I remember sitting there at that restaurant, and I thought to myself, this would be a lot better if one of my friends was here. Like, we were just chatting it up. I don't know, talking about whatever, really. But I realized, like, yeah, sure, this Wagyu tastes good. It's a bit juicier than a normal steak. But, like, halfway through the steak, it kind of loses its oomph. Like, you get used to it quick. And I thought about it, and, like, I can honestly get used to things pretty quick. I basically felt used to all that stuff after the day. And it was kind of boring to me. Oh, it's still cool, but it's like coffee, like steak. It's just coffee and a steak, right? And all these skyscrapers is cool, right? But you can see them on pictures too. Yeah, I think life is about people, because I would low-key be a lot happier if I was at home eating some ground beef from the supermarket with a spoon that I just cooked in some butter and salted, sitting next to my mother, talking about whatever. That would be more fun than what I did today. And not to downplay this stuff. I mean, Dubai is a cool place, right? But I just, like, where's the love? Where's the love? So I was kind of surprised that was what I realized. And whether I've kind of created this reality to strive for now, I don't know. I guess I'll have to see later down the line. But I definitely think what I learned today was valuable. And I think it was damn worth the money. It was very worth the money to learn that life is about people. And yeah, maybe that's true for you too. And that's something to think about. Yeah, that's it for this video. Just kind of a short story of my day. Now I'm back here. Gotta pack my stuff because I gotta check in to another hotel tomorrow. Or hotel, Airbnb, whatever. And yeah, that's it for today. I can't really afford to live like a king every day. I really can't. I don't want to paint up some image like I'm rich. Like, I really am not. Not rich. But I have enough money to do that for one day. Just one day. So yeah, back to the normal life. With a little bit more knowledge and experience. And I'm happy for it. So that's it for today's video. I love you. I believe in you. Tell your parents you love them. And I'll see you tomorrow.